This is a completely true story. After reading it, you cannot help but believe it is real. The story began 10 years ago, in 1997. At that time, I had been married for a few years and had gone through many hardships before finally settling into a stable life. I then began planning to have children. After several months without becoming pregnant, I started to worry. I went for thorough examinations at a specialized hospital, but everything was normal. The doctor prescribed some medication, yet after several months there were still no results. I returned to the hospital for multiple checkups, but the outcome remained the same. I myself worked in a hospital and had a certain understanding of medicine, yet I could not understand why I was unable to conceive. This left me extremely confused and anxious. Through recommendations from friends and relatives, I turned to traditional medicine, drinking countless herbal decoctions. Another half-year passed without any sign of pregnancy. I became truly disappointed and disheartened. Seeing this, friends and family suggested that I seek help from spiritual sources. It is embarrassing to admit that although I was a Buddhist, I was still just an ordinary person. Faced with despair, I tried everything that could be tried, hoping only to have a child. Over more than half a year, I sought spiritual help 3 times following their instructions, but nothing worked. I had tried Western medicine, traditional medicine, and spiritual methods. Nearly 2 years passed like this. It seemed that fate had already been decided. If something is meant to be, it will be. If not, no effort can change it. But I could not accept this. With no other options left, I decided to rely on a practice I had followed for many years. A common method among Buddhists, reciting the Great Compassion Mantra and the name of Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva. After bathing and dressing neatly, I prepared offerings according to the repentance ritual: incense, flowers, candles, fruit, and tea. Then I made a vow. I, Disciple XXX, sincerely pray to Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva for compassion and mercy. Please grant me a son so that I may fulfill my filial duties. I vow to recite the Great Compassion Mantra 20 times every day, rain or shine, for 1 year. I will strive to uphold the 5 precepts and support the Dharma through acts such as releasing living beings, giving charity, and assisting Buddhist teachings and scriptures, without violation. I made this vow in September. By the end of the following year, there was still no result. I began to doubt whether I had practiced incorrectly or whether my fate had already been sealed. I felt an indescribable disappointment. Unexpectedly, a few days later, I noticed unusual changes in my body and went for a checkup. After examination, the doctor confirmed that I was pregnant. I was so overjoyed that I wanted to burst into tears. Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva had truly responded to my prayers and granted me a son as I had wished. A year later, I followed the same repentance practice and prayed for a daughter. Once again, my wish was fulfilled. Now, in 2007, my son is 7 years old and my daughter is 5. Both are very lovely. It is thanks to Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva and the miraculous response of the Great Compassion Mantra that I have what I have today. Today, I write this story to fulfill my vow and promise to the Bodhisattva, to share this truth with others. I hope it can help those in similar circumstances find a way forward. With sincere faith and respect, recite the name of Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva and the Great Compassion Mantra, and you will surely receive help.